Look at that, ... Hundreds of clogged pores being pulled out in one go. This isn't just skincare. This is pure satisfaction. Today, you're about to witness one of the most satisfying nose pore strip results ever recorded. We'll dive deep into what causes those stubborn blackheads, how to safely remove them, and the best clinical tips to keep your skin clear and healthy. Stick around, because you're not just going to see results, you're going to learn how to get them for yourself. Black, tiny, stubborn, and cleaning. They form when your pores get clogged with oil, dead skin and dirt, then oxidize at the surface, leaving that dark little dot behind. And the nose. It's like a magnet for them. Why? Because it has some of the highest oil gland density on your face. In this video, you'll see pore strips doing their magic, pulling out hundreds of blackheads in a single satisfying peel. But more than that, I'll share professional advice, what not to do when dealing with acne, and clogged pores, and some clean face habits. That'll change the game for your skin health. So, grab your cup of tea, relax, and let's dive in. First, we place the pore strip on clean, damp skin. The water activates the adhesive, helping it bind tightly to the surface oil and debris inside the pores. Think of it like glue, gripping onto little splinters sticking out of wood. After about 10 minutes, the strip stiffens, and here comes the best part. ... Look at that ... Each tiny spike is a pore that was clogged, and now it's completely clear. It's pores. Hundreds of blackheads, gone in seconds. This is what we call a deeply satisfying result. But let's pause for a moment. Why do we even get blackheads in the first place? Your skin constantly sheds dead cells. When mixed with excess oil called sebum, they sometimes get trapped inside pores. Add bacteria and environmental pollution, and suddenly you've got the perfect recipe for clogged pores and acne. On the nose, where oil glands are most active, blackheads thrive like weeds in a garden. Think of your pores like little garden hoses. If debris builds up, water can't flow. Clean the hose, and suddenly everything runs smoothly again. That's exactly what pore strips help with, clearing the blockage. Now, many people try to remove blackheads the wrong way. Squeezing with dirty fingers, using sharp objects, or scrubbing their skin raw. These methods might give short-term relief, but can lead to scarring, infection, and even more breakouts. The right way, gentle, consistent care. Pore strips are a quick fix, but for long-term results, you need a complete routine. Think of it like cleaning your house. One deep clean helps, but regular maintenance keeps it spotless. Combine pore strips with a proper skincare routine, and you'll not only remove blackheads, you'll prevent them from forming in the first place. Let's break down the steps to achieve that smooth, blackhead-free nose we all dream of. Step 1. Cleanse. Use a gentle, non-comedogenic cleanser twice daily. 5th. Remove surface dirt and excess oil without stripping your skin. Remember, harsh soaps can actually trigger more oil production, making the problem worse. Step 2. Exfoliate. But here's the catch. Don't overdo it. Once or twice a week is plenty. Look for chemical exfoliants like salicylic acid or glycolic acid. These penetrate deep into pores, dissolving the gunk that leads to blackheads. Step 3. Moisturize. Yes, even oily skin needs hydration. When skin is dehydrated, it can overproduce oil to compensate. Choose a lightweight, oil-free moisturizer to keep your skin balanced. Step 4. Apply your pore strip. This is where the magic happens. Make sure your nose is damp, not soaking wet. Press the strip firmly, ensuring it adheres to every curve. Now, the waiting game begins. While we wait for our pore strip to work, it's magic. Let's talk about some common myths surrounding blackheads. Myth number 1. Blackheads are caused by dirt. False. The black color comes from oxidation, not dirt. Scrubbing harder won't help and might irritate your skin. Myth number 2. Pores open and close. Nope, pores don't have muscles. They can appear smaller when clean and unclogged, but they don't actually open and close like doors. Myth number 3. You can shrink your pores permanently. Sorry, but pore size is largely genetic. However, keeping them clean and using products with retinoids can make them appear smaller over time. Now, back to our pore strip. It's been about 15 minutes, and it's feeling nice and stiff. Are you ready for the big reveal? Let's peel it off slowly, starting from the edges. the anticipation, and there it is. Look at all those little spikes. Each one represents a clogged pore that's now clear. It's like a forest of tiny skin-colored trees, all pulled out in one go. Absolutely fascinating, isn't it? This is why pore strips are so satisfying. You can literally see the results. But here's something crucial to remember. While pore strips are great for occasional use, they're not a long-term solution. They remove the visible part of the blackhead. But they don't address the root cause of why your pores are getting clogged in the first place. For lasting results, you need to incorporate products that regulate oil production and promote cell turnover. Ingredients like niacinamide, retinol, and salicylic acid are your best friends here. They work deep within the skin to keep pores clear and minimize their appearance. Let's talk about prevention, because, as satisfying as it is to remove blackheads, wouldn't it be even better to stop them from forming in the first place? Here are some pro tips to keep your nose and the rest of your face blackhead-free first. Hands off. Touching your face throughout the day transfers oils and bacteria from your hands to your skin. This can lead to more clogged pores and breakouts. Second, clean your phone regularly. We often forget how much bacteria our phones collect, and then we press them right against our faces. A quick wipe with an antibacterial cloth can make a big difference. Third, change your pillowcase frequently. Oil, sweat, and dead skin cells build up on your pillowcase night after night. Aim to change it at least once a week to keep your skin clean while you sleep. Fourth, be mindful of your diet. While the link between diet and acne isn't fully understood, some studies suggest that high glycemic foods and dairy might contribute to breakouts in some people. Experiment with your diet and see if certain foods trigger more blackheads for you. Lastly, stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water helps flush toxins from your body and keeps your skin hydrated from the inside out. When your skin is well hydrated, it's less likely to overproduce oil. Now, let's address a common concern. Are pore strips damaging to my skin? When used correctly and in moderation, pore strips are generally safe. However, if you have sensitive skin, rosacea, or active acne, you might want to avoid them or consult with a dermatologist first. V-Strong. Adhesive can potentially irritate delicate skin or even cause broken capillaries if used too frequently. Remember, skincare isn't one size fits all. What works wonders for one person might not be ideal for another. It's all about finding the right balance for your unique skin type and concerns. Don't be afraid to experiment carefully and adjust your routine as needed. As we wrap up this deeply satisfying journey into the world of blackhead removal, let's recap the key takeaways. Blackheads are a common skin concern caused by a buildup of oil and dead skin cells in our pores. While pore strips offer a quick and visually satisfying solution, they're just one tool in your skincare arsenal. The key to truly clear, healthy skin lies in consistent care, gentle cleansing, and using the right products for your skin type. Remember, patience is crucial. Skin takes time to respond to new routines, so give any changes at least a few weeks before expecting to see results. And there you have it. The ins and outs of achieving that smooth, blackhead-free nose we all desire. Next time you reach for a pore strip, you'll know exactly what's happening beneath the surface and how to maximize its benefits. Here's to clear pores and satisfied skin. Pore. Welcome back, beauty enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of pore strips and the also-satisfying results they deliver. Get ready for some serious skincare satisfaction. Let's kick things off with my top professional tips to keep your face clean, fresh, and healthy. First up, double cleansing is your new best friend. Start with an oil-based cleanser to melt away makeup and sunscreen. Then follow up with a gentle foaming cleanser. This dynamic duo ensures your pores are squeaky clean at the end of the day. Next, let's talk exfoliation. But remember, moderation is key. Opt for chemical exfoliants like salicylic acid or glycolic acid 2 to 3 times a week. These powerhouses dissolve dead skin cells right inside the pore. Steer clear of harsh scrubs that can scratch and irritate your delicate skin. Now, here's a tip that might surprise you. Moisturize. Even if you're oily, skipping moisturizer actually tricks your skin into producing more oil to compensate. Choose a lightweight, non-comedogenic formula that won't clog those pores we're working so hard to clear. Here's A golden rule. Never, ever sleep in your makeup. Think of your skin like a sponge. At night, it needs to breathe and repair. Sleeping in makeup is like suffocating your pores. Give them the freedom they deserve. Last but definitely not least, sun protection is non-negotiable. UV rays damage your skin barrier and can worsen acne scars. A broad spectrum, SPF 30+, is your skin's best defense against the sun's harmful rays. Follow these tips, and your skin will be thanking you in no time. Trust me, the difference will be night and day. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Sometimes, blackheads and acne can be stubborn little devils. Fuse. Tried everything under the sun, but still struggle with pesky pores. It might be time to call in the big guns and seek professional help. Picture this. You're sitting in a dermatologist's office, ready to tackle those stubborn blackheads head-on. Dermatologists have an arsenal of tools at their disposal, like comedone extractors, chemical peels, and even light therapy to deeply cleanse your pores. They can also prescribe creams containing retinoids or benzoyl peroxide to regulate oil production and prevent future breakouts. Remember, there's absolutely no shame in getting help. Just like you'd see a mechanic for your car, your skin sometimes needs that expert touch. Your dermatologist is your skin's best ally in the fight against stubborn pores. But clear skin isn't just about products and treatments. Your lifestyle plays a huge role too. Let's break down some clean face habits that'll take your skincare game to the next level. First up, hydration is key. Drink enough water throughout the day. Dehydrated skin tends to produce more oil, which is exactly what we're trying to avoid. Next, take a good hard look at your diet. If you notice that sugar or dairy trigger breakouts, it might be time to cut back. Sleep is another crucial factor in your skin's health. Your skin does most of its repair work while you're catching those Z's, so don't cheat yourself out of a good night's rest. And here's a habit that is harder to break than you might think. Keep your hands off your face. Your fingers are like little germ magnets, carrying dirt and bacteria that can sneak into your pores when you least expect it. Last but not least, don't forget about your pillowcase. A dirty pillow is basically like sleeping on an oil rag night after night. Change those pillowcases regularly for cleaner, clearer skin. These might seem like little habits, but trust me, they make a big difference in the long run. Your skin will thank you for these small but mighty changes. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The grand finale, the DA of our pore clearing journey. Let's take one last, extremely close-up look at a pore strip peel. Are you ready for this? There it is. A nose strip absolutely full of clogged pores. Hundreds of blackheads removed in one go. It might seem like a tiny step, but the difference it makes for clearer skin is huge. It's like giving your pores a fresh start, a clean slate to work with. So, let's recap our journey to clearer, more radiant skin. Pore strips are fantastic for that instant gratification, that visible proof that you're making progress. But remember, they're just one piece of the puzzle. To really see long-lasting results, you need to back them up with a solid skincare routine. Those healthy lifestyle habits we talked about, and if needed, some professional help from a dermatologist. That's the real recipe for clean, glowing skin that'll have everyone asking for your secrets. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. This journey to clear skin. It's not always quick, and it's not always easy. There might be days when you feel frustrated, when you're tempted to give up, but stick with it. Every little step, every pore strip, every night you remember to take off your makeup. It all adds up. You're making progress, even when you can't see it right away. And remember, you're not alone in this. Whether it's friends, family, or this amazing online community, there are people cheering you on every step of the way. Share your victories, no matter how small they might seem. Celebrate the good skin days, and don't let the bad ones get you down. Your clear skin journey starts here, and we'll be with you every step of the way. Keep at it, stay consistent, and before you know it, you'll be the one sharing your success story and inspiring others. If you found this video satisfying and helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It really does make a difference. Subscribe for more skincare tips and tricks, and share this video with someone who might need a little pore strip therapy of their own. Who knows, you might just change someone's skincare game for good. Until next time, keep those pores clean, your spirits high, and remember, every day is a new opportunity for better skin. See you in the next video, where we'll dive into even more skincare secrets. Take care, and here's to your journey to clearer, healthier skin.